Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa, and finally, the new Overwatch comic is available for your lovely eyes to get through and start reading. It's going to be beautiful. Now, if you guys want to check out the comic without me spoiling any of the information, then click the link in the description below. Okay, you've been warned, because now we're about to spoil the comic, because there's a lot of information in this, and it's actually a really good comic, I think. So, the first thing we've got is this guy. This is Bruce, and he is a new character. Not a hero, a new character. Kind of like Maximilian, and possibly he could be a hero. We don't know. I mean, any of these could eventually turn into heroes. Who really knows? But the introduction of new characters into the lore is an awesome thing, because Overwatch is a vibrant world, but we need more information. We need more story, and these comics are just one vehicle for them to sort of give us that information. So Bruce, this is Bruce. He is an engineer that Mako knows. Now, Mako is Roadhog's name, so obviously Mako is Roadhog, and Bruce knows Roadhog, and Roadhog wonders, like, what is Bruce doing? Like, if we look at this here, Roadhog, if you look at the kind of grey box, this is Roadhog's thoughts, and he thinks this: Bruce was an engineer, now he's wasting away like the rest, which is kind of like a bit sad. But you'll notice what he's got in his hands there, Bruce. Bruce has Roadhog's take a breather containers, so maybe he is the one who invented that for Roadhog to use. I mean, who knows? But Bruce then goes on to say to Roadhog, the world wants to forget blokes like us, Mako, wants us to stay quiet. Don't give them the satisfaction. So the comic starts off with Roadhog being quite somber, quite like, you know, whatever, nothing really matters, everything's wasting away, everything's blown to pieces, there's no point, it's very apocalyptic. But this little bit of dialogue with Bruce seems to make Roadhog sort of change his mind. Anyway, then Roadhog goes forward and he ends up in the pub or the bar, and there's a bit of a fight breaking out because there's some thugs who have got hold of Junkrat. Now, at this moment in time, Junkrat doesn't know Roadhog, and Roadhog doesn't know Junkrat. I think this is their very first meeting. So this fight's breaking out, and basically these thugs are trying to beat out of Junkrat, sorry, where his treasure is, because, you know, he's always going on about his treasure, and there's that line off Hanzo in the game where he's like, where is your treasure? You can hardly be hiding it on your person, or whatever he says to him. That was a terrible Hanzo impression. Anyway, we've got this little bit of dialogue here, and this is from just a random thug, and he says this to Roadhog: I know you, Queen don't like you. Don't think she's forgotten about what you did, but luckily for you, I'm willing to forget I saw you for old time's sake. So Roadhog has done something which has gotten him thrown out of Junkertown. Now, we know from the plan, which is the Roadhog and Junkrat kind of trailer for the Junkertown map, I think that's after all of this, because they've both been thrown out of Junkertown at that point. So Roadhog must have done something before which actually got him sort of thrown out of Junkertown, or at least the Queen doesn't like him. Maybe he's got history with the Queen. Maybe the Queen, this is crazy speculation, is Roadhog's wife. That'd be crazy. Anyway, moving on. You see off from the screen here, we've got 20%, 25%. That's Junkrat shouting to Roadhog, going, Roadhog, help me, you can have 20% or 25% of my treasure and all of this, and Roadhog just doesn't care. And then the thug, well, he goes a little bit too far, and he says, just sit there like a good little piggy, and there'll be no need to make you squeal. And this just sends Roadhog into a rage, and as we see on the next picture, well, he just destroys everybody because he's Roadhog, and that's what he does. So, Queen don't mind if we damage you. Hell, she prefers it, and that's the guys talking to Junkrat there, because they want to cut him, make him bleed, to get information out of him. And Roadhog just batters them all and throws them out of the pub. And then Junkrat is like, I knew it! I knew you looked like you fight upstanding sort. And then, like, Roadhog's just sitting there at the bar like, this idiot. But again, that's his thoughts. He's not actually saying anything, because Roadhog doesn't really say much, does he? And that treasure, oh yeah, what did we agree? 10% of it? And then Roadhog does speak, and he says 50. And then Junkrat's like, what? And then he's like, 50%. And then we've got the very final image from the comic, and it's interesting. There's a little bit of dialogue here going back and forth about the deal, and Junkrat's like, okay, 50%, whatever, and Roadhog's like, okay, whatever, 50%. But then we get to see inside Roadhog's mind, and this is actually quite nice, this is, because look at Roadhog. This is what he thinks about Junkrat, because Junkrat is all mouth, isn't he? Junkrat's like all front, so he's obviously, maybe he's a little bit insecure and all of that stuff. And this is what Roadhog says in his head. He's a liar, lies to himself most of all, but he's not the quiet type. The world deserves him, it deserves both of us, and we'll make sure they don't forget it. And that's kind of the start of this Junkrat and Roadhog partnership. I thought this was a really nice comic. I do like Junkrat. I mean, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Very interesting comic. You can go and check it out. There is a link in the description of this video. It is the latest Overwatch comic. It is Wasted Land. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, guys, then subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. And you can join the Discord, which is discord.gg/UnitLost. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Toodaloo.